Winter doesn't forgive mistakes. When snow builds up on a roof past the safe limit, one wrong move can trigger a massive roof avalanche. Watch till the end to see why improper snow removal can be so dangerous. Oh my gosh. Fortunately, he was not injured. This incident clearly shows why selecting a proper ladder is critical for safe snow removal during winter. Oddly satisfying, as long as you're not standing underneath it.
А чему тут меняться-то? Ух ты! Мать того коня!
Нифига себе! Тут надо сохранить. Как сохраняется?
That could have ended real bad. Years on the road clearly paid off. Nerves of steel right there.
Так ну сейчас, подожди, сейчас только сползете и пойдете нахуй. Вчера так медленно, потом пошёль, блядь.
Anyone else hold their breath watching this? Winter roofs can turn wild real quick. Never park your car next to buildings with metal sheet roofs. As soon as the temperature rises above freezing, the snow can slide off all at once, right onto the car.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Get it?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah? Cool.
Oh, amazing.
Oops. Good thing she's not hurt.
No.
I think I skipped shoulder day at the gym.
Yeah, you don't need it.
A homemade tool built from online designs, clearing roof snow this fast without ever climbing up. Honestly impressive. Would you trust a DIY setup like this, or do you stick with store-bought tools? Let me know.
It's funny because it wasn't me.
Crazy carpets could be functional. Will I leave the little one wall?
No.
I was thinking, what if you used a rotating plastic sheet on the roof, kind of like a sushi conveyor belt? You pull a rope, it rolls forward, and the snow slides off all at once. Simple idea, but it might actually work if the roof has enough slope. It starts off so slow, you almost think nothing's going to happen. Then suddenly, boom, the whole iceberg releases at once. That's the scary part about ice. It moves slow, but the power behind it is unreal.
Avalanche!
Seen this too many times. 1 second it's calm, next second the roof decides to avalanche. Don't stand there, ever. Perfect. Watching them turn a simple clothesline into a snow removal hack is wild. No gutters, no problem. Just skill, timing, and serious respect for those windows.
2泊して今から帰るとこですが、雪下ろし、大迫力ですね。雪下ろし、これね、さっき聞いたところによると、外注に頼むと。
It looks quiet. It looks simple. But snow removal is anything but safe. Huge sections can slide off in seconds, putting lives at risk above and below. All of this happens in freezing, unforgiving conditions. These workers deserve real respect.
今日はもうずっと、工程で3時間ぐらいですが、時間もあるし。
What a fun and effective way to clear the snow.
Holy shit! Jumala paljon jäi pealle.
Be careful during the snowy season.
Get it.
On curves like this, most problems don't start with speed. They start with chain length. A short chain pulls the load toward the center of the road, while a long chain works like a trailer tongue and drags the vehicle inward toward the ditch. When the grader is articulated, steering the front end into the curve lets the rear wheels pull outward. That simple adjustment often decides whether the recovery succeeds or fails. It looks simple, but anyone who's lived in a snowy area knows. Leave it like that and the roof can collapse real quick. Who would have thought? Dual 35 horsepower Vanguard motors powering 2 John Deere Model 47 snowblowers on a 1987 GMC Jimmy. 6 inches of old snow didn't stand a chance. This isn't snow removal, it's snow elimination. That snow waited all winter just to drop at the worst possible moment. Perfect timing, as always. This is so satisfying. Who else is getting goosebumps from the cracking sound? Here's something many people forget. 1 liter of water equals 1 kilogram. When removing snow, staying safe is far more important than saving time.
The valley.
A viewer asked him if using water would be the smart shortcut. His response flipped the script. That's what everyone thinks, but without a 10K hot water system, it just doesn't work. Maybe someday I'll own one. Today, I do it the old school way.
This is going right on top of the ice hammer.
That's thousands of pounds sliding in seconds. Folks underestimate snow every winter, and it always reminds them who's boss.
Oh!
He's doing the right thing. Otherwise, everything will bend and break. Winter doesn't care how good you drive. Without winter tires, you're already behind before you move. This Cat 938G with a Kodiak Northwest blower doesn't just move snow, it dominates it. Deep, wet, heavy snow gets shredded and launched clean out of the work zone. Fewer passes, faster clears, and roads open before winter even knows what hit it. The house was sitting under nearly 4 meters of snow. They cleared it the old school way, using hand shovels alongside a power shovel. Slow, heavy, unforgiving work. Yet somehow, it brings the same strange satisfaction as breaking ice free from your tire after a deep winter freeze.
Keine Arbeit, keine Arbeit.
Talk about a perfect setup for this tool. A good pitch on the roof with eaves close to the ground and some nice light powdery snow. Looks like it worked great. This is not a helicopter and not a snowmobile. It's a homemade ultralight snow aircraft, sliding on skis and pushed by a rear propeller. Built for frozen fields and open ice, it proves that raw engineering and creativity can still move you forward in extreme winter. It's just brutal. Now that's where a blower shows its true colors. When you are able to throw a foot or more of heavy snow way out to the side 30 feet or so, you know you have a good blower. And if you install an impeller kit, you can throw even farther. Slipping sideways, zero hesitation. Drift King vibes all day. Volgograd, White Stork. The snow didn't just fall, it took over, burying the city, locking the highways, trapping truckers, until only the military could move them again. A new sport for the Olympics. I don't know why, but it's quite satisfying. When I see things like this, I really think that shoveling snow alone is no good. I realize that if you don't do it with a group of people, your life could be in danger. This is next-level snow removal. That loader-mounted blower doesn't just clear snow. It launches winter straight into the truck like it's nothing. Didn't expect this to work that well, not gonna lie. The shed was a breeze with this snow rake. Full house test coming soon. He's lucky it didn't fall towards the house.
It's gonna go.
Drop a 1 in the comments. If our video blew your mind, your support fuels our creative fire.
At the home, he called us out. We came out for next day service. I'm just gonna take a quick little video here and show you confidence in calling us to do your ice dam removal.
This is ice dam removal using steam. Instead of smashing the ice, hot steam melts it safely, protecting the roof and shingles while opening a clean path for water to drain.
Similar to this, there's different kinds, but look for something similar to this. There should be no colored plastic tip on the end of any steamer pressure washers. Only run at about 200 degrees, maybe a little bit more off your house like a lot of companies do. We like to remove all the snow first.
Anyone who's driven in snow knows this feeling. Once you start sliding downhill, you're just a passenger hoping nothing's in your way. Ice armor comes off the truck. Crack. Snap. Boom. I can't look away. The crunchy sound, the thick ice sheets peeling off in heavy slabs. Pure satisfaction. Watching this from inside feels safe. But that slide right there could seriously wreck anything below. Ever wish snow removal was this easy? In Iwamizawa's heavy snow, this two-way snow pusher does double duty by clearing both your car and your driveway at once. The rubber edge prevents scratches, so you don't have to worry. Even when snow stacks up fast, one quick push clears it away. This isn't just snow removal. It's a battle against nature's brute force. That excavator is working at full throttle, but the real challenge? The unpredictable weight of the avalanche. When nature makes art, and nearly removing snow around a skylight like this is one of the smartest ways to prevent ice dams. Skylights hold heat, snow melts, refreezes, and that's where problems start. This client understands that fixing things early is always better than fixing damage later. It's absolutely essential in snowy regions. Without it, snow would pile up around your home and you'd be stuck waiting for it to be cleared, which is a real headache. It's so itchy when it collapses just below the height of the tap. I actually like it. It must have been more than one storm. It looks like the snow partly melted, refroze, and then more snow came down, perhaps several times. They are chipping through ice snow, which is much harder to remove than just pure snow. It would have been easier to clear the roofs after each snowstorm. Here you can see the Titan Roof Razor, R, removing about 12 of wet snow. Note the flex in the pole, the strength of the roof razor, R, and the ease in which the snow is removed. The horizontal head frame acts as a cutting bar. Removing the snow is as simple as push, stop, small reverse stroke, and let gravity do the work. Why it's always good to keep an eye on where you are wandering on the sidewalks in winter. While this snow falling was not direct onto the sidewalk, it's a good example of how it's sliding and falling off the roof. Fire winter doesn't warn. It reacts. And every clip you just saw proves that. Thanks for watching. Flash Moment. Every moment. Caught in a flash. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.